His home country has the Great Barrier Reef, the Sydney Opera House and Ayers Rock. But Australia's Prime Minister, Kevin Rudd, appears to be keeping his eye on a holiday destination elsewhere this year. He's joined a Twitter page for Mablethorpe. The leader of one of the world's major powers was one of the first people to sign up to the Lincolnshire seaside town site. Can you believe it? Matt Richards has more.
It's everything a seaside resort should be, a place to play, relax and unwind. But it seems Mablethorpe has a new high-profile fan. As soon as retired teacher Chris Flanagan launched a new Twitter networking site for the seaside town, he found some unusual interest from the other side of the world.
A couple of days after we set it up, we were absolutely amazed to see that we had somebody by the name of Kevin Rudd PM following us. At first, I didn't quite believe it. I thought it might well be some sort of imposter, but after checking it out for a few days, we found that, yeah, it was the Kevin Rudd, Prime Minister of Australia.
And this is him, a man more used to world summits than windswept sandcastles. But still, if he has shown an interest in Mablethorpe, there's plenty of people here who'd be happy to show him a good time.
I think he'd probably like this area, to be quite honest.
Just have a walk on the beach, on the front.
If he's a sporting man, I mean, he can, well, row and, you know, play bowls and putting.
We'd find plenty for him to do. We've got a beautiful park here at Queen's Park where he can go for a little row on the boats. He can thrash the dodgems around on the amusements and at the end of the day treat himself to a nice fish and chip supper.
But unfortunately, this might not be quite as simple as the Australian Prime Minister sitting down at his laptop to learn more about Mablethorpe, because if you look at Kevin Rudd's Twitter page, he's actually following more than 91,000 different people. But still, the Australian Prime Minister's official spokesman told us today
the PM is not aware of any ancestral links to the area, but enjoyed hearing about Mablethorpe and thought it seemed like a vibrant community.
And at this vibrant seafront cafe, they're always flying a flag. But today, they've decided to make a change.
Well, we thought we might encourage the Prime Minister to come and have a look. The Australian Prime Minister has made an interest in our website, and if we fly the flag, perhaps he'll come and have a look at that as well.
So now there's an open invite from this town to such a surprising fan of this seaside resort. Matt Richards, BBC Look North, Mablethorpe.
There we are. Kevin Rudd, big fan of Mablethorpe, but he hasn't been invited to switch on the summer illuminations like some. Now, let's have a recap of the main national and regional headlines.